Namaste, my dears, and welcome to LaVi Sound and Yoga. I'm Laura, and this gentle yoga class should help you to calm your mind. Our mind is often very busy thinking or planning, and I want with this class to detox our mind a little bit, which means that we can let go of thoughts which are not useful for us anymore and which actually brings us away from our inner peace. So this class will bring you relaxation and stillness. I will not talk that much. Of course, I will guide you into the posture and I will give you focus, but I try to let you more space to find the stillness within. And for this class, you need a yoga bolster. If you don't have a bolster like this, you can wrap some blankets together that you have a little bit like the shape of this bolster. And I hope you will enjoy this class. We will start by bringing our bolster length the mat, so in the same length than the mat. And we will sit with the left side of our body towards the bolster. I like to bring my legs away from each other so that the left foot is not underneath my thigh, but this is really individual. If this is fine for you, you can stay like this, or you bring the legs more in a 90-degree angle, right side of your body. Then you turn your belly towards the bolster and place your hands right and left from your bolster. I like to lift my hips a little bit up, which allows me to turn more towards the bolster. It can be nice to lift the bolster up with a block or something else, but it's not necessary. It's just an additional tool. And here we will slowly now start to lean the side of our belly towards the bolster. So we can totally lean down on our prop. Then we can either bring the forehead to the bolster or turn the head. If you turn the head the same way, then your knees are facing, so now to the right. The twist will be a little bit less strong. Or you turn the head into the other direction to the left side and lean it, bring it to the bolster, which will increase the twist a little bit. Whichever position you choose, it doesn't matter. But relax your body, relax your muscle, relax your shoulders, soften your face. See that the position of your legs is comfortable for you. So you can rest your body fully on your mat and the support. The breath is flowing really naturally and in its own pace. And we are starting to let go on a more physical level now. To come into stillness and come into rest, which allows us to observe our mind first. And also to give a break to the always thinking mind, because when we are always going from one thing to another, our brain, our mind need to constantly work. So by resting, we take already the outside influences away, which brings us to the inner influences, which can be even louder sometimes. So we will stay in each posture around 3 minutes. The energy of Yin Yoga, which allows us to dive deeper, to fully let go. Take 3 more breaths here. And then slowly lift your head. And then take one hand at a time back to the mat, that you can push your body back upright. Turn to the back of your mat. And the easiest way to come to the other side for me is just to lift your knees, bring the butt back to the middle, and then let the knees fall to the right side. You can also, of course, just take your bolster to the other side and then you stay to the same side. I will just turn here. And then it's the same. So now your bolsters to the right side of your body. You are turning the belly towards the bolster, bringing the hands right and left from your support. I like to lift my hips up that I can really turn down to the bolster with my belly button. And then I slowly sink down onto the support. If you want to bring the head facing the same side than your knees or not, is totally up to you. Just find a position that your head can rest. And start to let go now on the other side. We are practicing a twist here, a rotation, which is always helping us to cleanse and detox the cells, the body, and with this also our mind. To get in contact with your breath, to observe how your breath is flowing in and out of your body and how you in and exhale. Let it be your focus point, that you are not disturbed by other thoughts. Let go of your body weight into the bolster. Relax your shoulders and soften your face. And for the last breath, just stay present. Slowly lift up your head. Place one hand at the time to the mat and push yourself slowly back up. Turn back to the back of your mat, that you can place the feet in front of you, and then you can round over your knees. So really let yourself hang over your knees, relax your head, and for a moment, stay here in this inner gaze, feeling the effect of the first posture. And you can bring the bolster and the tools away from the mat. The bolster you can bring here to the mat because we might use it after. Then place your feet hip width distance apart. And we come now into a standing forward fold. For this, just lift your butt up, let the head hang, and straighten your legs. So the head should be always down, not that we stand up fully. And if you want, you can bend your knees a little bit, which ease the post very a lot. But the upper body just hangs down. It's nice maybe to take the opposite elbows. And then, as I said, find the position of your knees and your legs, that you can fully let go of the weight of your upper body.
Say 3 times yes with your head by nodding, and 3 times no. So the neck is fully relaxed. And then visualize how the crown of your head is like a little hole, and all the toxified thoughts, everything which distract you, which is not useful anymore, can now like go out of your head into the earth. So you let with every exhale everything go what is not useful anymore for you, where you want to cleanse yourself from. Shoulders soft, face soft. Just as every exhale you let go a little bit more. Knees can be bent if you like. It's up to you what feels good for you. And then take the last 3 conscious breaths here. Inhale and exhale over the crown of your head, let go. Wonderful. If we are now slowly going out of the posture, let your head down, as I said. Just open the feet a little bit wider and let the toes pointing outwards. Then bend your knees and slowly we come into a squat position. And here it can be very handy to have the bolster to just sit on the bolster. Or you can also practice without the bolster and stay in the squat here. You can have your arms at the inside of your legs. And if you want, bring the hands together in prayer. And this posture, we will hold just a couple of breaths, but it's really nice, first of all, to open our hip region. And in the inside of our legs, there is running the liver meridian, which is the energy pathway of the organ of the liver. And the liver is the main organ which detox our whole body and our whole system. And of course, then also our mind. So we will support this very important organ now with this position. You can close your eyes and start again to focus on your breath. If you want, think inhale and your inhale and exhale for your exhale. So you give your mind a focus to not jump around. Inhale and exhale. Also here 3 more breaths. Very nice. Then release your hands. Bring the bolster away if you sit on one, that you can slowly sit back on the mat. Place the feet in front of you. And we one more time open the hips, just different. We let the knees fall to the side. So the soles of your feet are meeting. If it feels better for you to sit upright on a rolled blanket or maybe also on your bolster, please do so. You can slide the feet further to the front
And what we are doing now is to slowly bend forward, just as much as your body allows you. And your spine can round. So let the natural curve of your spine be there. Let the hands just rest wherever they are. And if you want, you can close your eyes to sink into the stillness. The peacefulness of your mind here. The more we focus on ourselves and just maybe your breath, the more our mind gets a break. If you want, you can work with a simple mantra by inhaling let and exhaling go. Inhale let and exhaling go. Try to focus your attention on your breath and maybe this mantra, or I let go, or something else if it's not fitting, to stay for a couple of more breaths here. And the last 3 breaths here. Let go. Wonderful. Slowly roll your body back up. Bring your hands to your knees and help your knees come together. Place the feet a little bit away from each other, like hip width distance apart. The hands to the back. Then just let the knees fall a couple of times, right and left, to neutralize and bring energy back into our hip region. And then find a position for you where you can sit for 1-2 minutes comfortably. So you don't need to be in a cross-legged position than me. You can sit on your heels. You can sit in any other way, or also elevated, which is really nice. Then roll your shoulders back and down. Let your hands rest wherever your shoulders feel relaxed. And if it's good for you, then close your eyes. Feel the sitting bones grounded, the shoulders still relaxed, and feel the spine nice and long. The belly is relaxed. And then focus on your breath, how the breath enters your nose, enters your body. And with your exhale, exit your body. Inhale and exhale. Maybe the temperature of the air is a little bit colder when you inhale. And when you exhale, it's a little bit warmer. Just be fully observed by the sensation and the action of your breath. Stay for a couple of more breaths. present and fully in the moment. By focusing your attention on your breath. And then slowly just let your head fall a little bit down, let the chin come closer to your chest as a gesture for gratitude towards your mind, your body, and towards yourself. And towards everything what will help you to calm your mind, to stay focused and in peace. From my side, I say a huge thank you for your trust to practice with us here with LaVi Sound and Yoga. We are so grateful to have you here. And we hope to see you in other videos. We are releasing every week a new yoga class on this channel. So check the channel and also our video description for our offerings. We are offering 50-hour Yin Yoga teacher trainings as well as sound healer teacher trainings. So I hope to see you in any ways very soon. Namaste.